Now, from the Valley of the Sun, EA Sports welcomes you inside State Farm Stadium, just west of downtown Phoenix, Arizona. One ticket for the divisional round remains. The finale of Super Wildcard Weekend. And off we go on this Monday night. And that one will not be returned over the back line of the end zone, so the offense will get the ball at a decent spot, the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground, here's the one-time Seminole. And he's going to be dropped behind the line. Terrific push defensively. They came out of the locker room ready to go.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. On play action, here's May. That's to the tight end, Elijah Higgins. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
That quarterback called that play in the huddle. That ball was only going to one guy. He was the first read, the second read, and the check down, and it was called to perfection. They got the perfect look and led to a nice gain.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. To the right side, he's got Holt. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
First carry for James Conner. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's May. The open man is Wilson. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Let's go. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Off the bootleg. Here's May. He runs with it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They motion a receiver right. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Here we go.
On 3rd and a yard, here's May. Through the middle of the field. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal.
I mean, what a start to this game throwing the ball. I mean, I don't think the ball's hit the ground yet, Mike. I mean, he's 4 for 4. Now, he's got his offense set up here early with 1st and goal.
Scoring first, so critical in a playoff game. They've got it here, 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he's going the wrong way. Dropped back at the 7.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal. Throw, left side, taken in by Pope. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Jalen Pope, touchdown Cardinals. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one taken at the 10. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. There's Johnson, the tight end. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Now the first carry of the game for Jamal Williams. And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. It's Sean Murphy bunting on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6. Here's Rattler. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And the Saints are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. It's a nice run there. It gets them down to the 6.
This is how you drop your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. They'll run. It's Williams. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes 2nd and goal. Throwing is Rattler. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Jamal Williams. Touchdown, Saints.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
That ties the game at 7.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Motion man, set right. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
37-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
60 Eagles. Go.
They'll run. Here's Benson. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
One quarter complete here on the Monday night finale of Super Wildcard Weekend. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. Here's 3rd and 2. On 3rd and 2, it's May. That pass sideline is caught. Nice catch, stays in bounds, and he's got the first down. Terrific job with the feet to make that one a grab.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Higgins sent in motion. He'll try the zone read on 1st and 10. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
60 Bison.
RPO, quick throw, grabbed by Wilson. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He's got his man, complete to Wilson. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
I think the defender thought he had himself a pick here, Mike. He saw that curl coming the entire way, but unfortunately for him, it was a curl and go. They took him deep. Leads to a huge pickup.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. To throw now, May. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. He is in. Touchdown, Arizona. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. Not much. 2nd and long coming up. Now Rattler gonna throw. Catch made, right side by Wilson. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's gonna set up 3rd down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On the carry, it's Williams. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Throwing now is Rattler. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down. And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay. So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long.
19 tight.
Rattler now back to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
The Saints lining up in punt formation, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
79 Bronco.
Now May. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Here we go. Shot.
Throwing again from his own end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. But they've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least one first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is third and 10. From out of the gun, here's May. Going for it all. That is brought in. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one.
And after that explosive play, they have a chance to extend their lead even more, and they have had their way. The defense has had no answers for anything they've done in the passing game, and they don't find out a way to slow them down. It could be in for a long game.
It's a three tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Hey, check that. Street.
Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll come up here on second down and 5.
18 Rattler, 7 Pirates. Go!
On the give. This is Connor. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Benson. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They send the tight end in motion. Off the play fake, here's May. And he's not going to get away. They track him down. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Here's May. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on 3rd down, but what they call 3rd and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert 3rd downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback.
They run out of the gun with Benson. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. They'll put a receiver in motion right. Try the jet sweep heading right. And he will power his way into the end zone. Marvin Harris Jr. Touchdown Cardinals. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. To throw, it's Rattler. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Looking to throw, Rattler. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup, because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He'll air it out, deep for Wilson. And the Cardinals are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you, and sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 79 Broncos.
They'll go play action with May. He keeps it himself. Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble. First and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go, set. Warrior 70.
Working out of the gun. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. 3 seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Let's go.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So it is halftime in the final game of Super Wild Card Weekend as we send you to our studios in Orlando. Here's Jonathan Coachman. He's got the EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, second half drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the third quarter of the NFC wildcard game. strong. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. The tight end Moreau is in motion. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Here's 2nd and 2.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Off-balance throw. It's complete. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
One knocked away. It's incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Rattler. He'll get this out quickly to Olave. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
A couple of 1st downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. Shaheed in motion. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They run over center with Williams. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. They'll try to run for it with Williams. And he is going to have the Saints first down. That'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
They put Wilson in motion. On first down, right back to Williams. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Throwing is Rattler. To the outside, complete to Johnson. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point. And now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Juwan Johnson. Touchdown, New Orleans.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go now. Viking 18. Come Viking. Come Dragon 60. Ready.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Go.
Second down, zone read, and he keeps it. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc, and that's exactly what happened here.
Here we go. Set.
3rd and 6.
18. Pioneer.
Higgins sent in motion. Throwing on 3rd down is May. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. They get 21 on that one. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense. May firing quickly to Pope.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
That's quickly out wide for Pope.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
Here's May again. That's caught. It's the tight end, Chip Ryman.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
Now give up the middle extension to the 5-yard line. Second and goal. Throwing now is May. He'll set up the screen to DeMercado. And he's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and it results in a negative play.
This is the 8th play of this drive, and it's third and goal.
Check. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Throwing is May. And the defense rallies to the ball, brings him down at the 5. It's fourth down.
A gain of 4 yards. It's 4th and goal. Matt Prater on for the field goal. A 22-yard attempt.
So 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. The veteran Matt Prater now out to try this field goal. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cardinals will extend their lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
This taken at the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now Rattler gonna throw. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Rattler now back to throw. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Here now, 3rd and 5. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. He's got his man, complete to Wilson. Whoa, things are getting tougher. It's now 3rd and 50.
Check 60, check 60. Left wing 19, 19 right. Check go.
Throwing now is Rattler. Open man is Shaheed. That's complete. That is well done there, converting on 3rd and 15.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
2nd and a yard. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Here we go, set.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Rattler. Shaheed with the catch. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
To throw, it's Rattler. Here's a screen set up to Williams.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Chris Barnes. On play action, here's May. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the second half, and that's only his second incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
They'll run here with Benson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's May.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
So on 4th down, it's Blake Gillikin to punt for Arizona. Rashid Shaheed back to return this one. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Here's Rattler. The open man is Wilson. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll run here. This will be a Saints 1st down as the tackle's made at the 35-yard line. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Catch made right side by Wilson. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
They call this the alley. So it's the area between the hash marks and the numbers, and depending on what defense they're in, there is a lot of space to be had down those seams. So if this defense doesn't make a couple of adjustments, I wouldn't expect this offense to target any other place on this field.
Throwing is Rattler. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Johnson. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Here's Williams. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Now 2nd and inches. They'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Williams. And the Saints are going to have a first and goal coming up as they find a way to convert on 3rd and 1.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
Here we go. 1st and goal. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Touchdown, Saints.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Groupie able to add the extra point. And the Saints are back within 6.
Saints 21.
After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 38-yard line.
Let's go now.
They'll go play action with May. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
3rd and a yard.
Cougar 19.
They'll let the fullback try to push the pile. Using that big frame to try to get the yard, but I don't think he got it. Held up at the line of scrimmage. There's no gain. Now it's going to be 4th down. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. They'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. They only need a yard, and it's 4th down.
Here we go, Shaq. Baby.
Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay game. The Cardinals line up for a punt as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. This is 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That's deep for Olave. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. And it's 1st and 10.
1st down, New Orleans.
They'll look to throw. This one complete right side. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards. Here's 1st down. He'll drop to throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. Awful time to get a penalty. Now 1st and 15. They put Wilson in motion.
Back at 60. 19, right here. 70 range. Check up.
Back to throw.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
Now, 2nd and 4. Now they'll set up to throw. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
Big play here. Crowd on their feet for 3rd and 4. They put Wilson in motion. They'll throw here on 3rd and short. He'll try to run for it. And the Saints are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 3.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the first down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
Now, 1st and goal. Now Rattler gonna throw. And this is gonna be a touchdown. A game-tying TD here in the final minute.
Just a tremendous finish to what's been a tremendous game, Mike. I mean, not only do they get that late touchdown here in the final stages, but here with time winding down, they're an extra point away from taking the lead and likely coming away with a big victory.
A critical extra point is up and good. They have taken a 1-point lead here in the late stages of this one. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Here is 1st and 10. Here we go. One final play. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So this one a win for the visiting Saints as they are moving on. They got into the playoffs as a wild card. They get the win away from home in the opening round. Now they'll regroup and get ready for the divisional round next weekend. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. Good night from Glendale.
You